Shut up, Blake. I can hear you, bud.
Negative, negative. That was drivers. Do the opposite of whatever you're doing.
That hadn't been up there in a while, so let's be careful.
We don't have enough data for that.
Okay, drivers, good luck. Have fun. Stay
Watch
off
for the
one
lights.
another. Long-ass race.
Well, PD test.
Green, green, green.
Can I get some sort of explanation from Gron Swartz why he just nailed me coming to the green?
There's a car approaching. Don't cross the white line. Watch your mirror.
Car outside. Car outside. Too high. Car outside. Clear high.
Dude, what the fuck?
The leader has just done a 17.18.
I really didn't expect you to be there, Tyler.
Man, you can see they're three
That's
wide
last.
ahead of us. when I'm
Edwards
taking it easy.
is now in the lead.
So was I, man. It was a complete
We're in the lucky dog
accident.
position. Let's see if we can keep it.
Okay, let's get back at it.
10-4.
New fastest lap for Edwards, 17.10. That lap was a 18.40. New fastest lap for Edwards, 17.09. That's your quickest lap. The track temp's increasing. It's now 101 Fahrenheit. That's a new fastest lap for Edwards, 17.09.
Yes, I forgot to switch to talking that one, but I
That lap was a 18.00. The track temperature is increasing. It's now
Car low. Clear inside.
Your lap time was
Car low. Clear low. Car low. Inside. Clear inside. Car inside. Clear to the bottom.
that lap time was 19.04. Okay, past this guy. Let's get the lucky dog position. Your last lap time was a 17.56. Good lap. That's your quickest today. That last lap was a 17.
Inside.
That's your best lap in this session.
Keep it steady. Clear inside. Car low. Clear to the bottom. Inside.
Thanks, Mike.
Clear low. Car inside. Clear inside. Car inside. Clear inside. Car inside. Clear to the bottom. Car low. Hold your line. Clear inside.
The track temperature is increasing. It's now 105 Fahrenheit. You've just done a 17.38. That's your fastest lap. That lap time was 17.50. That was a 17.50. That lap was a 17.59. B32. That was a 17.90.
Inside. Still there. Clear to the bottom.
That lap time was 18.18.
Car high. Hold your line.
That lap was a 18.87.
Keep it steady. Clear outside. Inside. Clear to the bottom. Inside.
You've just done a 18.60.
Clear low. Inside.
The gap in front is now 18 seconds.
Still there. Hold your line. Still there. Keep it steady. Clear inside. Car low. Still there. Clear low. Car low. Clear low. Car inside. Hold your line.
B32.
He's still there. Still there. Car inside. Still there. Clear to the bottom.
My bad, Greg.
Your last lap time was a 17.61. The track temp's increasing. It's now 107 Fahrenheit.
Outside. Keep it steady. Clear to the outside.
That lap time was 18.12. Your lap time was a 17.70.
Outside. Clear outside. Carlo. Still there. Clear inside.
The gap ahead is now 14 seconds.
Carlo. Still there. Hold your line. Still there. Still there. Clear low. Carlo. Clear low. Inside. Hold your line. Clear to the bottom. Inside. Hold your line. Hold your line.
That lap was a 19.36.
Hold your line. Clear to the bottom. Carlo. Hold your line. Clear to the bottom.
The gap in front is now 15 seconds.
Jose Godino, out of the way. Your lap car holding up 3 lap traffic.
You're reeling this car in. The gap's now 12 seconds.
John, you're blinking.
The gap in
pretty
front
bad.
is now 11 seconds.
Of course, I don't know where you are.
Do you like the 8 tires, huh, Tyler?
What's that, buddy?
I said, I see you like the 8 tires instead of fucking 4.
The first one was mine. That last one, I feel like I was more in my lane, but I don't want to touch anybody. You especially.
You say that every week.
You've just done a 17.84.
Mason, back up. We're trapped down by slower cars. We can't do it. Find 54 to help us.
I mean, somebody's got to go.
That was 18.28. Okay, Jeremy, you're gaining on the guy in front. The gap is 7.7.
Any suggestions? I do realize we have to go, but we're kind of stuck in a line. Random people to help us.
Yeah, I'm just riding behind Schwartz. We'll be prepared to be moved then. Everybody's not liking riding in a train. Well, don't move.
You're gaining on the car in front. The gap's now
I'm not
3.8.
causing it.
That lap was 18.13.
Inside. Carlo. Still there. Hold your line.
Your lap time was 19.00.
Still there. Clear low.
The gap in
Inside. Clear inside.
That was 17.87. That last lap was 18.00. The gap ahead is now 5.1 seconds. You've just done a 17.81.
Car high. Clear to the wall.
You've just done a 18.05. Alright, Jeremy, you're reeling this guy in. The gap's now 4.3 seconds. That last lap was a 18.01.
Where do you want me at, Austin?
I'll go low whenever you want. Just tell me when.
Take it right now. Take it.
Hit it. Mason, I'm gonna be pitting next time.
You're gaining on this car.
Appreciate
The
it,
gap
Concord.
is 3.4 seconds.
Take it, Austin.
You've just done a 18.08. Your lap time was a 18.24. That was a 18.01. You're gaining on this guy. The gap's now 2.3. Your last lap time was a 17.73. B29.
Car inside. Clear low. Car inside. He's still there. Still there.
That lap was a
Clear inside.
Soper is getting closer. The gap is now 0.73.
Car low.
That was a 18.83.
Clear low.
Sorry, Letto.
B28.
Outside. Still there. Clear high.
Pitting out. 03 pitting out.
B27. The gap to Soper ahead is increasing. It's now 1.34.
82 pitting out. 82 pitting out. 04 pitting in.
That lap time was 17.78.
Car low. Clear to the bottom.
The car behind is reeling you in. The gap is now 0.50. That lap was a
Car inside. Hold your line. 3 wide, 2 inside.
1 gallon remaining.
Car low. Clear inside. Car inside.
81 cars.
Clear inside. Car low.
B28.
Hold your line. Clear inside. Car low. Clear inside.
The gap in front has increased to 1.19. B27. That lap time was 18.43. The track temperature's decreasing. It's now 105 Fahrenheit. B25. The leader, Edwards, is pitting. B24. Okay, Jeremy, there's a car exiting the pits, heads up. That lap was a 7.
Inside. Clear low.
The car behind is catching. The gap's now
Inside. Clear to the bottom.
There's a car exiting the pits.
62 pitting in.
B19. Your lap time was 18.38. Okay, Jeremy, there's a car exiting the pits, heads up.
16 pitting out.
Half a gallon remaining. B17.
Fucking stupid, you fucking idiot.
Car inside. Clear inside.
Alright, drivers, do have a caution. We had a car turned around at pit road entrance. Looks like we kind of had a good, I don't want to jinx it, but goddamn it,
B15.
we had a good start there, guys. Great job, everybody. Guys, keep talking to each other on Whale PG. Again, most of you got off and on pit road really well there. Let's keep that up. Race control will be reviewing what caused that car to get turned around back there. When you get to 2-2, please let Bowen
The leader's
know.
pitting
I'm
now.
trying to engage in the Twitch chat right now.
You got about 4 laps of fuel left. 13th place.
Travis, what are you fucking thinking?
The gap to Foster behind is now 1.40. The track temperature's decreasing. It's now 103 Fahrenheit.
Hey, Sean, nice racing there before pit road there, man. That was fun.
Alright, so guys, let's get an early call on the 2-2. There's obviously going to be the wave arounds and all that jazz, so nice and early, please.
Watch your speed. The pit lane speed limit is 30 miles per hour, 100 feet. We think we'll need to stop again.
Also, drivers, once this does get sorted out, I think we're likely going to have a long line of single-file cars, that whatever iRacing tells you to do. So just follow those heads-up displays, make sure you're getting lined up correctly here.
Alright, that's it, go.
Two.
Take care, there's a car approaching.
Bowen's doing his Bowen stuff. We're going to be looking at those standings, make sure they didn't change.
How is the Chase and Johnson?
Alright, looks like there was a black
There's a car
flag
leaving the
for one
pits.
driver, so that car is going to be coming to the pits. Watch out for him.
The track temperature's
Guys,
falling.
wave
It's now
arounds on the
101
outside, please.
Fahrenheit.
Wave arounds on the outside.
P15.
If you get released by the pace truck at 1 degree, please get released by the pace truck. We will extend, obviously. This will take a lap or two to get sorted out. We need everybody checking their heads-up displays.
Alright, man, we're going green next time. Bye. Alright, man.
All right, guys, I'm just telling you to pass the pace truck. Please pass the pace truck. It looks like we have a whole bunch who should be getting past the pace truck.
Pass the 7, pass the 66, pass the, alright, man. Light you back on the pace car. We're not going
14th.
We are not going green.
10-4, we do have a lot of cars taking that wave by the pace truck, and we will be extending at least one more lap. So let's all check those heads-up displays and be cautious under caution. Cars are all around the racetrack. Pace truck is in turn 3.
The guy in front is Letto.
Alright, man, we're going green next time. Bye. Alright, man. Light you back on the pace car. We're not
And
going
one
green.
quick note, drivers, there's already a number of cars multiple laps down. If you are 2 laps down or more, please
You're
do not
pulling
race
away.
with
The gap
2
behind
lap
is now
cars in the top
6.0.
10.
The gap to Letto ahead is now 2.0 seconds.
Alright, man, we're going green next time. Bye. Catch the 28 car.
The track temperature's decreasing. It's now 99 Fahrenheit.
28 car. Alright, man. Light you back on the pace car. We're not going green this time. We are not going green. Alright, man. Light you back on the
Alrighty,
pace car.
so
We're
it looks
not going
like
green this
the
time.
pace
We are
truck
not
has now
going
picked
green.
up
Catch the 28
somebody.
car.
So, it looks like we're going to be mostly single file here, if not completely single file. If that is the result, that would be all cars to the outside lane when we cross the stripe.
Let the
So,
28 car
try to get
by.
those cars
Alright, man,
up
we're going
against
green next
the
time.
wall
Bye.
crossing the stripe. Do not dive down low, please.
Pass the
Well, we got a little jam up in the back still. If we get that straightened around, we'd like to get going here.
Race control, the pace car picked me up.
the 7, pass the, get ready.
Yep, it looks like you're going to be leading them down to the green there, Johnny. So remember, you cannot go until you get to that first yellow line. and you're going to want to have your car up against the wall.
P14. Alright, Jeremy, you're reeling Rondoletto. In, the gap is 0.82. The track temperature is falling. It's now 97 Fahrenheit.
Race control gangler's blinking really bad. Am I still blinking?
Car high.
I don't know. I know
Still
it was blinking
there?
pretty bad before we went green.
Hold your line.
Looking at a couple cars.
Still there. Keep it steady. Clear to the top. Inside. Keep it steady. Clear inside. Car inside. Car low.
Okay,
The gap to Rondoletto ahead is increasing. It's now 2.6.
Clear to the bottom.
You've just done a 18.73. That lap was a 17.68.
Car high. Clear outside. Car high. Still there. Hold your line. Hold your line.
Thank you, driver.
Still there.
The gap to Rondoletto ahead is now 2.9.
Hold your line. Still there.
That was a 8.
Outside is clear.
The gap behind has now decreased to 2.4. That lap was a 17.93.
Outside. Hold your line. Still there. Hold your line. Outside. Clear high.
That lap was a 18.13.
Alright, drivers, a caution did come out there. The track did clear very quickly. I didn't see what happened, but I did see
The gap to Rondoletto ahead is increasing. It's now 9.3 seconds. The gap behind is now 1.00.
Very hard hit. Real quick, we got two warnings issued to the 48 car and the 01. The 48,
The track temperature's decreasing. It's now 95 Fahrenheit.
Frickin' restart. The 01, not a whole lot of excuse for that, guys. We're coming across. Maybe I'm not loud enough. So take this as a warning to the entire field. When you restart like that, if you're in the wrong lane, you're getting the black flag. That's the only warning. Again, drivers, when you get to 2-2, let Bowen know what's going on. There will be waves and blacks and all that jazz.
Yeah, I was just trying not to get black flag there because he was checking up for some reason.
P13.
Again, let's go for a real quick 2-2.
Watch your speed. 100 feet. The track temperature's decreasing. It's now 93 Fahrenheit. We'll need to stop again.
2. Thank you for the quick 2-2. Bowen's doing his Bowen stuff. I'm taking a look at the standings here too. Alright, wave cars are going around the outside, guys, so please stay low. There was one car that did get black flagged for whatever the hell that was. I believe the term used was...
There's a car approaching. Stay behind the white line.
Alright, so we are going to be extending here. Alright guys, so as we double up, leave the outside lane open at all times. That's your lane to pass cars to get through this ship. You're going to get this field lined up. Hopefully we'll only need the one extension.
B16. Okay, Jeremy, you're gaining on this car.
Again,
the gap
guys,
is 4.4 seconds.
Stripe. We don't want to be issuing warnings. We're going to be throwing out black flags. We want this looking right. Alright, let's go. Inside, outside.
The guy ahead is there.
If you can't read, you can't race. We got people from foreign countries, they can read it. Let's go. If you are in that long line of
15th
cars
place.
on the inside lane, you're going to be restarting on the inside, across the stripe on the inside.
Alright, man. 8 cars in. Green flag, green flag. That car is a lap down.
Car high. That was a 17.88.
Still there. He's still there. Keep it steady. Still there. Clear to the wall.
Alright, man. Caution is out.
Alright, big junk in the back. It's turn 3. Turn 3 is parking lot. Drivers, turn 3 and the front straight parking lot. At least 15 cars involved, everybody.
Past the 8 car.
The track temperature is decreasing. It's now 91 Fahrenheit. You're gaining on the guy in front. The gap is 5.0.
Alright, race control is figuring out what caused the big junk. Let's go with the quick 2-2 again, as we're starting to get a little crazy.
P15. The gap to there behind is now 3.3.
Keep it up. Keep it up. Keep digging.
Look out for the pit speed limit. 100 feet. We'll need to stop again to get to the end.
Alright, that's it. Go.
There's a car approaching. Don't cross the white line.
Thanks for the quick 2-2. Bowen's doing his Bowen stuff. Alright, drivers, one car is black flag there. Cars are getting waved around the outside, all that jazz. Keep in mind, everybody, there's going to be a lot of
16th
bent-up
place.
race cars now. You got, as you're going around, whether you're a bent-up car having problems or a non-bent-up car, you're going to be overtaking the bent-up cars quicker than you already have been. So let's all go work together out there, trying to get another long green in.
The gap to Letto ahead is increasing. It's now 4.4 seconds.
Okay, drivers, there's your first extension. Let's try not to have another one. Everybody, check those heads-up displays. Be getting lined up. Be leaving the outside lane of the racetrack open for cars that are passing. We had one of you last time looked really confused out there. I think iRacing took care of it for us, but don't try and argue with it. You can sit there and say, oh, I think this or that. I should be ahead of this car, or I beat the pace car, or whatever it may be. You're not going to get to argue with it.
Let Edwards in.
Alright, we did extend one more time. We had one or two towards the front trying to get sorted out. The back wasn't looking too great either. Still isn't looking too great. Can we get, guys, if you're passing a car, pass on the outside. If you're letting them by, you stay low. If everybody does it the same way, the field gets lined up real fast. If everybody tries to do it their own way, you look like what's going on back there right now.
Okay, Jeremy, there's a car exiting the pits, heads up. The track temperature's decreasing. It's now 89 Fahrenheit.
Alright guys, remember, mind those lines. You did better last time. Do good again. Let's go another 100 laps green. Come on now. Good luck. Have fun.
We keep an eye on the 57. He's just blinking.
10-4 on the 5-7.
Green, green, green. That car is a lap down. That car is a lap
You're reeling Letto in. The gap is now 0.60.
Car outside. Clear high.
Got black
Car
on
low.
01, black
Clear
on
low.
01. I don't think
P16.
that driver could hear race control, or maybe they just don't give a shit.
I can hear you guys. What'd I do?
We'll talk about it after.
Car outside. Clear outside. Outside.
Your last lap time was at 18.11. The
Car outside. Clear outside.
The gap to Letto ahead is increasing. It's now 2.0 seconds. You've just done a 17.62. The gap behind is now 12 seconds. Fifteenth place. That lap time was 17.43.
Car outside. Still there. Clear high.
Fastest lap for Edwards, 17.00. Your lap time was 18.04. You've just done a 17.39. That last lap was a 17.25. That's your fastest lap today. The gap in front is now 1.06. P15, your lap time was a 17.77. The track temperature's rising, it's now 93 Fahrenheit. Okay, Jeremy, you're gaining on the guy in front. The gap is 0.4.
Car high. Hold your line. Clear to the top.
P14.
Outside.
The gap behind is now 0.78.
Keep it steady. Clear high.
The car in front of us is Soper.
What a dumbass you are, dude. No offense, but come on, dude.
That lap time was 17.34. The track temperature is increasing. It's now 95 Fahrenheit. The gap behind is now 3.3 seconds.
Go low, Barney, and tight.
Fourteenth. The gap to Soper ahead is now 5.0. You've just done a 17.92. The gap to Soper in front is now 5.4 seconds.
Yeah, you're blinking in and out. It's about 2 or 3 times a lap. You're popping in and out.
Car high. Hold your line. Still there.
It's your call, man.
He's still there.
That lap time was 18.00.
Still there. Clear, clear high.
Jabber, next time you try to come down like that on me next time, I'm just not gonna jam on my brakes.
The gap to Soper ahead is now 5.2 seconds.
Sorry if I checked you up there, Jabber. I was about to spin that thing around. He's gonna lead lap there, Soper. You gonna give him room? Yeah, well,
That was a 17.45.
Yeah, you're battling people that are way ahead of you.
That was a 17.73.
Soper,
The
done.
gap to Soper
somebody to
ahead
go,
is
come
now 4.9.
What do you think I'm trying to do?
Can you get out of the way and yield to the top 10?
That lap was a 17.78.
Outside. Hold your line. Clear to the top. Clear outside. Car outside. Clear outside.
Soper, let me go. Jeez. You're not on the lead lap, bud.
I was trying to get to a spot where I can let you go.
What do you mean? I was on the outside of you.
Also, I don't have to let anyone go as I'm still like one down.
The gap to Soper in front is now 4.0.
Chase, it's yours.
But, yeah, I should have let y'all go sooner. We maybe talk about this later.
Oh, 62, Pettigan.
Inside. Hold your line. Still there. Clear inside.
The gap to Soper ahead is now 3.9 seconds. Your last lap time was a
Inside. Clear inside.
Grabber hole for you.
Marty, I'm just riding behind you.
You got it, Pud. I'm doing
You've
the
just
same
done
thing.
a 18.56.
How are you riding behind me if I'm behind you?
The gap to Soper ahead is now 3.8.
Okay, Pud. You know what I mean, though, right?
You've just done a 17.51.
Yeah. Oh,
Car
shit,
outside.
here comes Edwards.
Clear. Clear to the outside.
Copy.
Car low. Clear to the bottom.
Oh, 62, Pettigan.
I'll give it to you.
Thank you.
That lap time was 18.03.
Car high. Clear outside.
The gap to Soper ahead is now 4.7 seconds.
Sorry, I'm on now.
Your lap time was 17.88. The gap to Soper in front is now 5.1 seconds.
Hang on to her, Pud.
Last minute's yours.
Your lap time was a 17.66.
Marty.
This track has no lights. I wonder if it's going to get dark by the end.
Outside. Clear high.
All clear, all clear.
15 going to be pitting this time. 15
The gap
going
to
be pitting
Soper
this time.
ahead is increasing. It's now 5.1 seconds. That last lap was a
Inside. Clear to the bottom.
The guy behind's reeling you in. The gap's now 12 seconds.
Pitting in.
P13, you've just done a 18.28. The gap to Soper ahead is increasing. It's now 6.8. Heads up, there's a car rejoining.
Car low.
Pitting
Clear
in.
low.
P12. That lap was a 17.84. The gap behind is now 10 seconds. P11.
Outside. Still there. Keep it steady.
P10. That lap was a 18.00.
Still there. Outside. Clear outside.
The gap to Soper ahead is now 8.3.
Pitting this time. Pitting this time. A2 pitting this time.
The car behind is reeling you in. The gap is now 2.6 seconds. That lap was a 17.86.
Kendrick, you just did a flippy at my rearview mirror.
Am I still doing
Your
it?
last lap time was a 17.66.
Nope, you look good now.
10 more.
P9.
Paying out. 03 paying out.
Alright, Jeremy, there's a car exiting the pits. Heads up.
A2
Car
paying out.
inside. Clear low.
The gap behind has now decreased to 1.77. That lap time was 18.00.
Car high.
got 1 gallon left.
Hold your line.
06 hitting this time.
Hold your line.
That lap was a 18.02.
Hold your line. Still there.
Hitting this time.
P9.
Still there.
The track temp's increasing. It's now 97 Fahrenheit.
Keep it steady. Still there.
The car ahead's pitting now.
Hold your line. Hold your line.
Hitting this time.
Hold your line.
Hitting
In the middle,
next
3
time.
wide. Still there.
Your lap time was 18.22.
Clear, clear high. Clear all round.
.22 pitting in.
Alright, yeah, I'm hitting
The
this
gap
time.
in
I'm
front is
hitting this time.
increasing. It's now 0.81. Foster is reeling you in. The gap's now 2.8. 8th place.
Car high, 3 wide, in the middle. Car low. Still there. Clear low.
P6.
Car low.
That lap was a 17.88.
He's still there. Clear to the bottom.
Half a gallon.
Car outside. 3 wide, here in the middle. Clear to the top. Clear outside. In the middle. 3 wide. Clear. Clear all around. Inside.
81 car will be pitting.
Hold your line. Hold your line. Clear low.
Johnson is closing in. The gap is now 4.2.
Car inside. Clear inside.
The leader, Edwards, is pitting. You got about 3 laps of fuel left. That last lap was a 18.00. P6. There's a car rejoining in front.
Inside. Still there.
Your lap time was a 17.69.
Keep it steady. Keep it steady.
The gap in front is
Clear inside.
P5. This is the last lap of fuel. That was a 18.
Outside. Clear outside.
What's your speed limit in the pits? Okay, Jeremy. Pit this lap. In this lap. 100 feet. We'll need to stop again. Letto is leading the race.
That's it, go!
Oh, 05 pitting.
Okay, Jeremy. We're at the halfway point. Should be about 66 laps remaining on this tank. P21. The gap in front is now 0.71.
Alright, Alright, driver's caution is out. Pit road entrance was blocked by a flipped car. That car looks like it may have taken a tow. It's off my screen. Res Control will review how that car got flipped down there and do all of Bowen's Bowen-y things. So guys, when you get to 2-2, please let Bowen know what's up.
The leader, Letto, is pitting. P20. The track temperature is falling. It's now 95 Fahrenheit. Edwards is now leading. The gap ahead is now 2.5 seconds.
Pit road is now open.
Damager, one more lap, I probably would have had you there.
Edgar is getting closer. The gap's come down to 4.4. P17.
You pitting back in, Austin? Top upon fuel?
No, Jeremy, I'm staying out. I just topped off like 5 laps to go in the green.
Please race strategy in race strategy channels.
What's your speed limit in the pits?
So when you guys come to
100
the line,
feet.
someone can tell Bowen 2-2.
We'll need to stop again.
2-2.
Thank you, Logan, for correctly using the iRacing chatter. Okay, so it looks like one car is getting black flag. Bowen's going to be doing his wave things here, so be ready for that.
The track temperature's
Wasn't he
decreasing.
pitting?
It's now 93 Fahrenheit.
Alright, that's it. Go.
What the hell is that?
Alright, I don't know who asked what, 'cause I wasn't looking. Wave around cars are going high. Please stay low for those. We will extend once we get...
There's traffic approaching.
some of
Watch
this
your mirrors.
sorted out.
Man, we're going green next time.
If it's telling you to pass the pace truck, please pass the freaking pace truck there. I know it's probably telling you to wait for that wave.
Alright, man.
Alright, Jeremy. There's a car exiting the pits. Heads up.
We are not going green. Alright, man. Light you back on the pace car. We're
P19.
this time we are not going green. It's the 21 car.
Sorry about that. Didn't tell me to pass the pace car until I got right up to it.
You know, there's a few years why ends up happening. It's like the cars are trapped when the wave cars are coming high. I think on your screen it's still saying to let somebody by. You know, we can't tell you to do two things at once. So we're going to extend it here. Get this field lined up. That was a good run though, boys. Nice job there. Let's have another one of those. We're past halfway now.
We are not going green.
I don't know what this is doing.
The gap to Birchmire ahead is now 0.68.
Keep doing whatever it's telling you to do, and it'll work. So what's it telling you to do?
Alright, man. We're going green next time. Bye.
It's telling me pass the whole field.
The gap to Edgar behind is now 7.7.
Qualified.
Alright, man. Light you back on the pace car. We're not going green this time. We are not going green. Alright, man. Light you back on the pace car. We're not going green this time. We are not going green.
The track temperature is falling. It's now 91 Fahrenheit.
Alright, man. We're going green next time. Bye.
I have a 26-second hold penalty.
Okay, drivers are going to be going green this time by. Remember that inside lane. Stay on the inside lane. You should not have 4 tires up against the wall crossing the line. That gives you an unfair advantage entering the apex of turn number 1 as to all the drivers who do stay on the inside lane correctly. No more warnings are being issued. Good luck. Have fun.
Green flag, green flag. Keep hustling, man. You're in the top 20.
Car outside. Hold your line. Outside is clear. Car outside. Car high. Clear high.
You've just done a 18.46 P19. The gap to Edgar behind is now 3.3.
Outside. Still there. 3 wide, 2 high. Car outside. Hold your line. Still there. Outside. 3 wide, you're the inside. Car outside. Clear outside.
P18. That lap time was 17.88.
Car high. Still there. Clear to the top. Car outside. Clear high.
17th place.
Outside. Still there. Hold your line. 3 wide, you're the bottom. Car high. Still there.
18th.
Clear to the wall. Car high. Clear outside. Car outside. He's still there. Still there.
P18. That was a 17.68.
Still there.
Yeah, it does it every once in a while.
Hold your line. Hold your line. Hold your line. Clear it high.
You've just done a 17.80.
Car low. Still there. Still there.
The gap to Birchmire ahead is increasing. It's now 1.22.
2 inside. 3 wide.
You've just done a 18.
Clear inside. Car inside. Hold your line. Car low. Clear low. Inside.
Edgar is gaining on you. The gap's now 1.63.
You've just clear low. Car inside.
Copy.
Hold your line. Keep it steady. Still there.
Your lap time.
Clear inside.
Okay, Jeremy. The next car is Sullivan.
Sorry, Gangler.
P18. You've just done a 17.79. That lap time was 17.45.
Outside. Keep it steady. Still there. Clear. Clear to the outside. Car outside. Hold your line. Clear outside.
P19. You're reeling Edgar in. The gap's now 0.21. That was a 18.08. Your lap time was at 18.02. That lap was a 18.01. The gap to Edgar in front is now 1.18. That lap was a 17.81. P19, that lap was a 17.76. The gap to Edgar ahead is now 1.78. That lap time was 17.48. Your last lap time was a 17.51.
'57's gone again.
Okay, Jeremy, you're reeling Edgar in. The gap is now 1.31. That last lap was a 17.35.
Carlo, hold your line. He's still there. Clear to the bottom. Inside. Still there. Clear inside.
Kenny, do you want me to let you by?
I'm just riding, but if you see something slowing down.
John.
Yeah, I'm pretty tight.
The gap to Ed.
Car high. Clear outside.
21, when I'm
The
in
gap
the
behind
roll,
is now
I
14
cannot go
seconds.
any higher.
You've just done a 17.62.
Flag has flown. We had a car stopped up high in turn 1. Race control will be reviewing what on earth happened there. Bowen will be doing his Bowen stuff, so drivers, please keep an eye on those heads-up displays as the pace truck is just now coming onto the speedway. Let Bowen know when you guys are
18th.
so he can do his Bowen stuff.
Catch up, catch up, catch up. Catch up, catch up, catch up.
The gap to Edgar ahead is increasing. It's now 4.2 seconds.
Guys, I gotta wake you boys up. Goddamn. Wakey, wakey.
I can play alarm clock noises in here if you want.
I can scream.
Pit road is now open.
Please don't self I'm in your Discord channel.
The leader, Edwards, is pitting. There's a car leaving the pit lane.
Stack up here on the entry, guys. Just heads up.
Johnson is leading the race. Edgar ahead is pitting.
Is safe speed too hard of a speed to maintain, or what?
Let the A car by.
The guy behind's reeling you in. The gap's now 3.0. Okay, Jeremy, there's a car exiting the pits. Heads up.
2-2.
P15.
Thank you for the 2-2. Bowen's going to be doing his Bowen thing, so watch out for that. There will be wave around cars. Get prepared to pass the pace truck if it tells you to at 1-2. Okay, drivers, wave around cars are going around the outside, round the outside, round the outside. Those wave around cars are going around the outside.
I thought it, last week they were giving with 2-2. This week they're not. It is 2-2.
2-2 and okay, Slim Shady.
Alright, yeah, totally 2-2. Matt must have time warped there. Alright guys, we do have our extension
The track temperature's decreasing. It's now 89 Fahrenheit.
Little run. We are in the final 40% of this one.
How does the car behind me that's a lap down when I'm on track when 2-2?
The gap to Sullivan behind is increasing. It's now 14 seconds.
It's in the rule book there. You figure it out later. When you people listen to their spotters, get lined up correctly.
The gap in front has increased to 9.3.
Alright, there's our second extension. Let's make that one the last one.
Like to back on the pace car. We're not going green this time. We are not going green.
Okay, check your heads-up display one more time as you cross the line. Looked like we had one guy tuck off onto pit road there. That may have caused something there. Again, inside line. You guys did better. All cars should be on the inside lane as they cross the stripe, that single file line. You're going to be going green this time. Good luck. Have fun. Let's keep it green.
P15. The gap in front is now 2.1 seconds. That was a 18.00. Your lap time was a 17.61.
Car low. Hold your line. Clear to the bottom.
You've just done a 17.73. The gap ahead is now 2.6. The gap to Sullivan behind is now 12 seconds. That lap time was 17.89.
No need to push like that, Kendrick.
I was hoping to have hold you all off and get a caution here soon, but it doesn't look like that's happening.
That last lap was a 17.61.
Car low. Hold your line.
That lap was a 17.65.
Clear to the bottom.
Okay, I'm trying everything not to get into you, but FYI, I am racing Sullivan for position.
You've just done a 18.00.
Outside, clear outside. Car high. Hold your line. Clear, clear high.
The gap in front is increasing. It's now 3.7 seconds.
Car inside. Still there. Still there. Keep it steady. Clear to the bottom. Car high. You're the bottom, 3 wide.
The track temp.
Car outside.
Your lap time was 18.06.
Hold your line. Still there. Still there. Still there. Keep it steady.
Your last lap time was at 18.
Clear outside.
The gap in front is now 5.2.
Thanks, I'm going to give it to you here on the phone.
Inside, clear to the bottom.
Sorry, pal,
Inside.
you put me there into 3. I don't know if I didn't get out early enough.
Still there. Clear inside.
The gap behind is now 10 seconds. The gap to Soper ahead is now 5.8.
My bad, Blake. That's all on me.
Caution's out. We got a wreck in turn 1. Most
The gap to Soper ahead is now 6.2. That lap was at 17.83.
That probably can't steer right now, guys. Watch out. Pace truck is in turn 2. Race control will review what on earth happened there. Please mind your heads-up displays, everybody. Let Bowen know when we are 2-2, so we can do his Bowen-y stuff there.
Ended my race there, Marty.
Hey, I'm Marty. How's my front?
I looks alright.
I keep hearing a banging noise.
Well, that's not how we do a big deal.
The gap to Edgar behind is increasing. It's now 15 seconds.
More importantly, drivers, please let Bowen know when he is 2-2.
The car behind's pitting. Soper ahead is pitting. P13. There's a car exiting the pits.
2 green.
Thank you for the 2-2. Bowen's going to be doing his Bowen stuff. Again, guys, please stay low. Let the wave rounds go on the outside.
22 car, Letto, 77 car by.
Fucking ask Siri. I don't know, man. I got shit going on over here. I don't have.
Look out for the pit speed limit. The car behind is catching. The gap's now 0.76. 100 feet. We think we'll need to stop again.
Alright, I think we got 1 car trapped. We're going to be extending 28. You can go ahead and roll. I think you're going to get it just fine.
The track temperature is falling. It's now 89 Fahrenheit.
Alright, drivers, that's the first extension. Remember, when we're getting lined up, if we're passing on the outside. If it's telling you to let somebody by, you stay low to the inside. That car will eventually pass you on the outside. We're looking at it now. It still looks a little rough. We're looking at it. Let's get them lined up. Inside, outside, inside.
There's traffic
outside.
behind. Watch your mirrors.
Blaze. Yeah, it looks like we got a bunch of cars that were thinking they were going to be in the one lane and turned out they were in the other lane. One more lap around this place and we got to turn these loose. Going to be restarting with about 110 to go. Drivers, and when they get down to 10 laps to go, there are no more wave arounds. At 5 laps to go, there are no more yellows. Post-race demolition derby is, I forget.
All right, Jeremy, there's a car exit in the pits. Heads up.
Gonna be getting turned loose this time though, guys, so let's get them doubled up, inside, outside.
P16, the gap to Soper ahead is increasing. It's now 1.08.
Lee Lappers, once I'm able to get room, I'm going up high for you guys.
Marty, try to go low, honestly.
Alright, 10-4, I'll take the apron then.
Green flag, green flag. That car is a lap down.
Thank you.
Outside. Hold your line. Outside is clear. Outside. Hold your line. Hold your line. Hold your line. In the middle. Hold your line. Clear high.
The gap behind is now 0.51.
Car inside. Still there. Clear all around.
That was 18.88. The gap to Soper in front is now 2.7. That was 17.30, 16th place.
All over the place. Be cautious as you come around. Race control will review. That was not a long green flag run, drivers. Not at all.
Hey Jeff, how bad is the damage on the front of my car?
Hey, race control.
The track temperature is decreasing. It's now 87 Fahrenheit.
The rule book says that the demo derby area is between the first and the third yellow line is out 3.
Yes, both. Thank you for reminding me, because I did look it up while you guys were restarting. And yes, the demo derby is in between those yellow lines in turn 3. So we have a nice.
The gap behind is now 5.5 seconds.
You guys are gonna have to keep them in that little area. I think that's gonna be a lot.
The lead
of fun,
car's pitting.
But we got to get their drivers. Come on now.
Edgar in front is pitting.
With around 100 to go. It's not go time.
The car in
yet.
front of us is now Edgar.
Heat races.
The car behind's pitting.
Also let Bowen know at 2-2, please.
15th place.
Can I get the update when the pace truck is in the middle of 3 and 4?
Nah, but it is in turn 3.
You're reeling, Soper, in. The gap is 2.8 seconds.
Exactly.
There's a car rejoining.
Thank you for the 2-2. Appreciate that. Bowen's going to be doing some Bowen stuff. There will be wave around cars. Please watch out for them. And we will extend, of course.
The track temperature's decreasing. It's now 85 Fahrenheit.
Alright, man, we're going green next time by. Alright, man, line up on the inside row. Pit road is closed.
Letto is now in the lead.
Alrighty. There's the extension, guys.
We are not going green. Alright, man, light you back on the pace car. We're not going green this time. We are not going green. Pass the pace car.
The gap to Soper ahead is increasing. It's now 6.5 seconds. The gap to Edgar behind is increasing. It's now 7.6 seconds.
The last wave around car is fucking going around the outside.
Alright, man, light you back on the pace car. We're not going green this time. We are not going green.
Alright, guys, let's get these fuckers lined up. Inside, outside, inside, outside. Check them heads-up displays. If we could get this going, that should be the last extension. We'll be restarting with 99 to go. Which reminds me, if you use code McCrae99 at snapmobile.shop, you can save, I forget, 10, 15%, something like that. I think it's 15. We're going to say 15 if it's not too damn bad. All right, guys, again, long line of cars on the inside lane. You're all going to be on the inside lane at the start-finish line. Let's get these fuckers lined up.
P15.
We're going green this time.
Get ready. Let the one car by. He had the position when the yellow flag came out. The pace car is in. Let the one car by. Green flag, green flag. That car is the last.
The gap to Soper ahead is now 3.2 seconds. That lap was a 17.55.
Car low. Hold your line. Clear low. Car outside.
That lap time was 17.78.
Still there. Clear outside.
Here, Luke, go.
Car low.
The gap to Soper ahead is increasing. It's now 3.8. There's a car exiting the pits. Heads up.
Clear inside.
You've just done a 18.74. gap to Soper in front is now 4.0. Your last lap time was a 17.47. The gap to Soper ahead is now 3.9. That was a 17.32. Edwards is now leading. The gap to Soper ahead is now 3.7.
Letto, bottom's yours.
Outside, clear to the wall. Car high. Clear to the outside. Outside.
That lap time was
Clear high.
You've just done a 17.51. The gap to Soper ahead is now 3.6. Your lap time was 17.51. That lap time was 17.54.
Letto, bottom's yours.
Okay, Jack.
Car outside. Still there. Clear to the top.
That lap was a 17.67. The track temperature is increasing. It's now 87.
Car high. Clear outside. Car outside.
And Letto, give me some room. I gotta get
Clear
back
high.
in first, then I'll let you go.
The gap to Soper ahead is now 2.1.
Car high.
There's a car leaving the pits.
He's still there.
Your lap time was a 18.07.
Clear high. Car low. Clear low.
The gap to Soper in front is now 1.37.
Car low. Clear to the bottom. Inside. Clear low. Car inside. Keep it steady. Keep it steady. Still there.
Yeah, David's coming right back at you.
Still there. Still there.
This is like the putt and Blake
Still
at
there.
Irwindale Inner. Can y'all not?
Hold your line.
You just ran me up the wall.
Keep it steady.
I mean, you
Hold
did
your
block
line.
me 25 laps.
P14, that was 18.37.
Inside. Clear inside. Inside. 3 wide. You're up top.
The gap.
Car inside. Hold your line. Hold your line.
That lap was 19.00.
Clear low. Car inside. Hold your line. Clear inside. Car low. Hold your line. You clear to the bottom. Car low. Still there. Clear inside.
P14. The gap to Soper ahead is increasing. It's now 7.0.
No problem.
That last lap was 18.00.
Yellow was right.
Alright, drivers, there's a car stopped on the front straightaway up against the wall. Let's all try to avoid that. He was doing his best to get it turned around, but I think in practice you guys should all practice the brake stand to get that 180 going. Did a good job waiting for the gap, but boy, that car just did not turn. Alright, so race controls are going to figure out how that one got stuffed down there. We are now more than
The leader,
80% done with
Edwards,
this event.
is pitting.
Pace truck's in turn 3.
Jones is gaining on you. The gap is now 11 seconds. The gap to Soper ahead is increasing. It's now 15 seconds. Soper ahead is pitting. Jones behind is pitting now. Foster is now in the lead.
Drivers, let me know when your 2-2 Bowen's going to have some wave around.
Okay, Jeremy, there's a car exiting the pits. Heads up. The leader, Foster, is pitting. P13.
Okay, looks like there was a DQ on the number 1 car. I didn't see it, but that's the result. At 2-2, we'll still have the waves as normal. So please mic up, let you know when Bowen is Yoda Yoda.
Hey Marty, need to let you by.
There's a car leaving the pit lane.
Already done, fam. And now I gotta let you guys by.
Thank you for the 2-2. Wave arounds are going to be going around the outside.
Don't you just love iRacing sometimes, Marty?
Yes.
Okay, guys, so remember, leave the outermost part of the racetrack open. Okay, we're going to have a few cars that are going to get released here as the wave around cars are coming too, so here they go.
Soper is closing you down. The gap has come down to 15 seconds.
It's just a matter of waiting for that.
Letto is leading the race.
Sorry, McRae. Didn't know you were waved.
Likely going to need one last extension here, and then we can turn them loose.
Alright man, we're going green next time, bye. Alright man, light you back on the...
Alright drivers, that's our final extension. Let's make that our final yellow. Gonna go over a few things for
13th place.
Post-race. Again, 10 laps to go. There are no more
The track
waves,
temperature's
5
falling.
laps to
It's
go,
now
no more
85
cautions.
Fahrenheit.
Post-race demolition derby between the yellow lines. There's 3 yellow lines. The first line in turn 3 and the last line as you come out turn 3. That's our demo derby area. After the race, top 3 interviews, Discord. Everybody else, complete cool down lap after the event. Remember, those incident points count until you do the complete cool down lap. Then we're going to meet them in the demolition derby area, front bumper to a wall, inside or outside between those lines. Turning is loose this time, drivers. Good luck. Remember, inside line, stay low. You guys have been doing good. A couple guys are getting close. Let's finish this.
Green, green, green. Alright, man, that car is a lap down.
Outside.
Soper is getting closer. The gap's now 14 seconds.
Still there. Clear to the top. Clear outside.
You've just done a 18.18.
Car outside. Clear to the top. Clear outside.
Clear, all clear. Alright, man, that car is a lap down.
That lap was a 17.78.
Slow car, hey, slow car down low. Go high. That car is a lap down. Go high. That car is a lap down.
Some of that, John.
Soper is closing the gap. It's now 12 seconds. That lap was a 17.83. P12. Okay, Jeremy, you want to watch your water temperature. It's looking a little...
2 inside. 3 wide.
That car is a lap down. You got one inside.
Inside.
Still there.
Still there.
Alright, man, that car is a lap down.
Hold your line.
Still there.
Still there. Clear to the bottom. Car low.
P13. You're reeling this guy in. The gap...
Clear low. Car inside. He's still there. Still there. Clear to the bottom.
That lap was a 18.54. Soper is closing in. The gap is now 8.3. That lap time was 17.82. The track temp's increasing. It's now 87 Fahrenheit. 13th place. Your lap time was at 17.85. Your lap time was 18.02. Edwards is now leading. That lap time was 17.85. The gap to Soper behind is now 6.9 seconds.
I don't know what happened there.
Alright, drivers, there is a caution out.
That was a 17.73.
No idea how it got up there. I was watching one of my drivers fucking cook it on the front stretch, but race control will figure out how that one got stuffed up in 3, and Bowen will be doing his Bowen stuff there, so pace truck is just now entering turn 3. Okay, drivers, we got
The gap in front is now 11 seconds.
A little extra talent. You might want to start using that now under yellow.
Low PD test.
Got you, Gangle.
2 Gangler. Come to gas and go.
Please keep race strategy to race strategy channels.
Soper behind is
need to keep
pitting.
this open so Bowen can hear when
The car in front is pitting. Watch your speed. Alright, Jeremy, we'll fill you to the end of the race. 100 feet.
Alright, that's it, go.
The track temperature is decreasing. It's now 85 Fahrenheit. Watch your mirrors, there's a car approaching.
Thank you for the 2-2. Bowen's going to be sending somebody somewhere, and then wave around cars will be coming, so please check
Your engine temperatures are looking better now.
Okay, guys, those wave cars are going to be coming on the outside. Please stay low. Please make that the last yellow. We're now 2 cautions over what we really want to see here at the most.
Alright, man, we're going green next time by. Alright, man, line up on the inside row. Let the 20 car by. He had the position when the yellow flag came out. Alright, man. Light you back on the pace car.
Drivers, there's your extension.
Letto is now leading.
Here. Let's see how fast you guys can get these lined up. I do see some of the last waves are just now getting there, so let's do what we can. We want to give you guys as many green flag laps as possible. Help us help you line these things up.
Alright, man, we're going green next time by.
Alright, as you cross the line again, check that heads-up display.
Okay, Jeremy, there's a car exiting the pits, heads up.
Maintaining your lanes here. We did have a couple stragglers at the very, very back who were drifting up into the outside lane despite being like so far back you can't even tell what lane they're supposed to be in. So let's get that fixed. Good luck, everybody.
It's the 99 car. Green, green, green. That car is a lap down.
Outside. Still there. Clear outside.
You've just done a 17.82. The gap to Soper behind is now 15 seconds.
Inside. Clear inside. Inside. Still there. Keep it steady. Clear inside.
That lap was a 18.15. The gap to Soper behind is now 14 seconds. That was a 17.64.
Hey McRae, I don't know if you can hear us or not. I think your cat's muted. But I didn't mean to get into the person in front of you must have just slowed
Alright,
down,
Jeremy,
no time to
you're
slow
reeling this
down,
guy
so-
in. The gap's now 10 seconds. That last lap was a 17.45.
Is there a minimum speed rule in this series, or no?
You're reeling this guy in. The gap's now 9.8. Your last lap time was a 17.83. You're gaining on this guy. The gap's now 8.8 seconds.
I'm letting you go, T. Gray.
Alright, crash is in between 2 and 3. Couple cars are still upside down. I think, did that one flip over the fucking wall? Alright, there's all sorts of shit going on down there. Pace truck is heading towards the accident.
You want to watch your water temperature. It's looking a little high.
Hold the brakes. Don't try to back up and into everyone trying to get by you because you spun around. What you need, Brandon? Why you brake there?
Oh, guys. Please let Bowen know when he's 2-2. We gotta sort this out.
Roger, Letto, how is your car still going after barrel rolling? Holy crap.
Damage hacks, boy.
I don't think, Roger, Letto, does iRace in Brazil have like that, or Argentina, wherever you're from, have the damage model?
Okay, Jeremy, you're gaining on the car in front. The gap's now 8.3. Your engine temperatures are now back to normal.
No, Gangler, you just like poking holes in your gas tank.
Damn!
He's running my setup, and like he's running out of fuel like 2 times as fast as me somehow.
Letto, 454. Car by.
Thank you for the 2-2 there.
Hey, Gilbert, how bad's my car? Can you come behind me and check my left rear, Jabbert, please?
The track temperature's decreasing. It's now 83 Fahrenheit.
Will PD, but he says it looks pretty nasty.
Alright, so Bowen's going to do these waves, and yes, we're going to extend. I'm going to do the explaining as to what happened there. Upon the review, it looks like there was some sort of mechanical failure on a vehicle that caused it to quickly decelerate, and it got ass-packed by the car behind it. This caused some sort of chain reaction. A whole bunch of cars got into that or whatever. So it's going down as a no call right now. Probably be reviewed after the event further to really take a look at what happened there. But to the best of race control's knowledge, a mechanical failure caused all of that.
Chase, I don't know if you have a hack or whatever, but he says it looks better.
All right, let's get these doubled up. I'd like to turn these loose this time. I think we got
V12.
everyone looking good here.
I'm just gonna have to wheel it, Kenny. No, I can't pit now.
Alright, man. 8 cars in. Green flag, green flag. That car is a letdown. That car is a letdown.
Outside, too high. Still there. Car high. Still there. Clear high. Car outside. He's still there. Still there.
Soper is getting closer.
Clear to the outside. Car outside. Clear to the top.
Sorry about that, Marty.
Car low. Clear low. Car low.
The gap ahead is now
Clear low. Inside. Hold your line. Keep it steady.
You've just done a 17.82.
Still there. Still there. Clear inside. Car inside. Hold your line. Hold your line. Hold your line.
Soper is getting closer. The gap is now 14 seconds.
Still there. Still there. Car low.
You're good, Octavio, not you.
Hold your line.
Luke,
You've just
I
done
was
a
using all my
18.14.
brakes. I don't know what you're talking about.
Clear to the
I was
bottom.
just riding my line.
You brake check the fuck out of it.
I wasn't even on my brakes. I'll live stream it to you.
Yellow's out, drivers. We had one sliding on its roof down the front
P11.
fairway. Track did get cleared up pretty quickly, but that was in front of everybody. Nice miss, everybody. I do mean everybody. I mean, there was, holy shit, that could have been way worse. Oh, for the love of humanity, make that the last caution, though, boys. That would definitely be the last one that involves waiver rounds, because when this restarts, there will be less than 10 to go.
Luke, I'll stream it to you after the race. I was just riding my normal line. I wasn't doing anything.
Your normal line sucks.
What's with everybody that keeps calling me a dirty driver wrecking in front of me? I don't get it. Am I a clean driver now?
Today you have been. Give you that.
Soper, you're not a clean driver, you're not a dirty driver, you're a PUD driver.
Accurate.
I'm just a...
Please give us a quick 2-2. We want to get as many green flag laps as possible there.
What's your speed limit in the pits? You got plenty of fuel. 100 feet. Exit's clear. Push.
Two to green.
Thank you for the 2-2. Bowen's got some stuff to do. Alright, so there's the black. Waves are getting written down. Interesting scoring note. It's just been brought to the attention of race control. The 21 car apparently has 2 strikes in this event. That car was a car that was bitten by the too many incidents in mandatory practice bug, ended up with not enough laps of mandatory minimum practice, and then appears to have caused caution number 5.
The track temperature's decreasing. It's now 81 Fahrenheit.
On the 21 car for disqualification. Sorry to waste any extra time there.
Birchmeyer has retired from the race.
So there's our extension. 21 car has now received its proper DQ, and honestly, we have to make a notation on the score sheet. That DQ came before the DQ of the 1 car, so we are writing that down. We got to adjust that on the points. Okay, drivers, restarting right here. Let's make it to the end. Good luck, everybody. Have fun. And remember, please, in lieu of FU stickers, let's donate to the children of St. Jude Children's Research Hospital. For every $5 we generate on that link I post in the Discord, we are going to send a big FU to childhood cancer. Tighten up, tighten up, tighten up. Good luck. Have fun.
Green flag, green flag.
Car low. Clear to the bottom. Inside. 3 wide. 2 low. Clear low. Car high. Clear. Clear high. Car high. Clear outside. Car inside. Clear inside.
That's a new fastest lap for Edwards. 16.92.
Learn how to hold your
Car
goddamn
outside.
line.
Outside is clear.
Colgan, help me out, please. That'll be great if you can.
Green, 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 fast go. Green, 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 fast go.
Outside.
The gap in front is now 0.18. That lap time was 18.16.
Keep it steady. Clear outside.
Your lap time was at 17.91. 1 gallon remaining.
Car high.
Your lap time was 17.63.
Clear high.
Two laps left.
Got a little bit of a jump.
Car inside.
Guys.
Hold your line. Inside.
White flag. 1 more to go.
3 wide. You're the top.
That was a 17.42.
Inside.
Hold your brake.
Still there.
Hey, drivers, as you take
Hold your line.
please
Clear inside.
complete your complete cool down lap safely. Top 3 to the front stretch.
P11.
Side.
And there's the finish. Good result, mate. Well done.
Passing you on the outside. Post-race demolition derby area between the yellow lines. This is a nice, easy one for you guys. If we see anybody lining up in the wrong area, we know we may have fumes entering the race car. We do have a few incidents we will be looking at in the post-race there. Hope you all had a good time. Next week we are headed to Lanier for, I forget how many laps, 45 cars could start that race, which means that could be a pretty big purse. Hope to see you all come out for that one. So the demo derby area, guys, front bumper to the inside or outside wall, anywhere between the double yellow lines.
Can Patrick Sullivan be unmuted now that the race is over?
Yeah, I guess. He's been a pretty good boy. Let's see here.
Race control.
Holy fuck, number 7. You make me look like fucking cleanest driver.
How the fuck was Puddle out to talk that long?
Race control.
Bowen's taking a piss right now, Johnny B. What? Oh, never mind. He's back.
I just want to know if you're going to have a spot on the website to donate for the St. Jude's.
We posted a link in the general. We will email it to everybody as well. We're not going to be handling those donations directly. We are St. Jude has a big overall thing. It's called the St. Jude Play Live 2021. So various creators will be doing various projects, and all of the donations are handled by one company that works with St. Jude. So it's a lot cleaner and easier that way. It's nothing that we have to forward or whatever. So that link right now is in the general, which I hear blowing up pretty good. I'll post it. I can send it to you, and I'll email everybody that link. So thank you very much, everybody, for coming out this week. We're going to be doing a lot of begging this month, begging for donations to St. Jude Children's Research Hospital. 57 car, you are outside the lines. Chase is like the only one who failed at coloring in kindergarten.
What's the rule for intentional wrecking? I haven't looked at the rule book in a while.
Often it is disqualification from the event. Although I don't think anyone blamed you intentionally for when you murdered Sukup. Maybe he did. I don't know. I didn't see it. Well, I kind of saw it. I didn't get a real good look at it. We'll see how many protests come into how many different drivers. I'm pretty sure there's a few knuckleheads out there who are really using up the fenders more than they needed to be. So we're going to call the end of this son of a bitch at 10 of 10. So we'll be taking them protests up until 10 of 12. And we'll see how many people end up needing to get either disqualified or penalized or whatever the shit may be.
Well, I can assure you that wasn't intentional. I was talking about that last lap incident.
Oh, yeah, no spoilers, guys. Like, I was kind of watching what was going on that last lap, but, like, I know I'm going to have to review it anyway. So I kind of just squint and turn my head and just fucking, I heard carnage, so I looked up. I said, junk going into one. At that point, I didn't even know if the race was over yet or not. So, no spoilers. I'm going to be watching this over on How to Suck at iRacing on the old Twitcher-maroo there. Once we get these interviews done, though, we will be starting this demo derby. So if you need to take a quick piss, do all that stuff, get ready. We're going to be going demo time pretty soon.
Austin, you got a copy?
before too long. I'm gonna start have to add the fuel for the what do you call it, the demo derby in my calculations.
All right, drivers going to be getting this demolition derby started shortly, so you want to start returning to your cars, finishing up those cigars. Okay, drivers, I've been informed by the broadcast crew that we are good to start the demolition derby. So, drivers, demolition derby rules are simple. Last car still moving under its own power is the demolition derby winner. If you get yourself turtled, you could ask for help. Maybe somebody will unturtle you. Boundaries for the demolition derby are between the yellow lines. You guys are all kind of in that first box. You've got one more box towards turn 3, but those yellow lines on the edges of those boxes are your limitations. Keep it in there. Winner of the demolition derby will receive a $5 coupon for anything in the whole XCAL racing mean shop there. $5 off any item. Drivers, don't be jelly. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pull that pud. Damn 57, get in the zone. Damn 17, get in the fucking demolition derby zone. It is a 5-car free-for-all. Fucking 96, get in the goddamn zone. Oh my god, all he is.
You've got wheel damage.
Race control, don't look at these two cars here. Is it just me or is there a car on top of me? Hey, 96, you still running?
Nah, I blew. I'm done.
that was the final popping of the motor. It looks like your 84 car is the Demolition Derby winner. Now, no fucking spoilers, I swear to God, you son of bitches. Gonna go watch this race and then watch replays, wait for protests, such and such. Check for updates on XCALracing.com.